international man of mystery used plastic.
How will that help us?
Kelly, if there's a receipt, it's more likely to have his real name on it.
Unless he is a really thorough hitman.
But receipts might have his real address, tell us what he's been up to.
Monsieur,
Oui.
I'd like to see...
Le menu, por favor.
At once.
What are you doing? I don't need food. I need to find the guy who took Adriana.
Oh, Kelly, you obviously have no experience acting. We have to act like we're typical Parisians. Look depressed. Do it. Now, pretend you're bored with your life. Oh, the slouch
How
is good.
is this gonna help? Look.
This is gonna be easy.
Really?
Once you create a diversion.
My Aunt Dorian is under arrest?
They just need to ask me a few questions.
About what?
I helped detain Mitch.
Dorian?
When he was already in custody.
How?
I pulled a gun on him.
You carry a gun?
No, of course not. It was Charlie's gun.
Charlie Banks has a gun?
Yes, Mitch Lawrence killed his son.
Wow, so Charlie was gonna kill Mitch.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Dorian, did you think that Charlie might be upset enough to possibly shoot Mitch?
Well, who hasn't been pushed to the
Did
edge by
Charlie
Mitch
pull a
Lawrence?
gun on Mitch?
We believe Mr. Banks fired, but that he shot Jessica Brennan instead.
What?
God.
Oh, but she's in the hospital, in surgery, and it looks like she's going to be all right.
It's time to go, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I'll be home soon, girls. I can't wait to get out of these clothes. I had to borrow them from Vicky. Can you believe that? Never mind. It's a long story. Girls, I tried to do the right thing. For your sake. Thank heaven. You'll all be safe now.
So are you going to check her into the hospital?
No, I don't need to stay.
You know what? I don't really need details on your sex life. But Layla might.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she thinks you probably have students falling all over you.
It happens. You wait, now that you're teaching art at Landview High. Hey, how'd you swing that, by the way?
Nick Chavez is taking some time off, so they needed someone to fill in for him. But I still have to get my certificate.
So, until you get your certificate...
What? You crazy, man. I would never go there. Teachers need to be role models.
I'm a grad student, not a professor, so technically I don't
Are you
have
telling me that the student you're dating, or this girl you're dating is a student?
One of my students? No.
Good. Because dating a student, that's a world of trouble. For both of you.
Unbelievable. This is so Aunt Dorian. Do you think that she had anything to do with Charlie shooting Mitch?
Of course she did. She just couldn't say anything in front of those federal agents.
There's no way Charlie Banks would try to kill anyone. He's such a good guy.
Who got pushed too far.
Yeah, and I'm
His
sure
son's
Dorian worked that.
Well, how are we supposed to forgive her?
This is Mitch Lawrence we're talking about. Gets in your head. He pushed her. He's probably the most dangerous man I've ever met.
Oh, that's saying something.
Yes, it is.
Jessica, I think we should call the hospital.
I'm not sure they're going to be able to give us any information. Who should do is call Aunt Vicky, touch base with her. So what time is it?
Oh, Marco, there's 15 minutes to your first class.
I don't want to leave you alone.
Mitch is in custody, Marco.
It doesn't sound like that stops him.
Well, it should this time.
And you have a class too, don't you?
Look, I'm with Marco.
No, listen, you guys. Just go.
Yes. Go.
Yeah, there's no need to be afraid of the boogeyman. Saw what it did to Dorian.
Sorry, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right, I'll see you this afternoon.
Go once.
I'll see you later.
Some morning, huh? Yeah, you think Dorian will go to jail?
It's hard to say.
We should have called the FBI the second this happened, the minute Mitch Lawrence threatened us.
I'm not sure they could have done anything at the time.
So now you're defending her?
No, I am not defending her methods. This is Mitch Lawrence. He gets into your head. Maybe the only way to really be free of him is to do something desperate.
Merci.
What would you do without me?
A box of raisins? You think this will work?
Believe me, these people go for Jerry Lewis.
It is a classic. All right. Get ready.
I'm on it.
Mon Dieu!
Oh, madame, is there a problem?
A fly in la potage!
Chut, madame, s'il vous plaît.
No, 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 you vous plaît. Look!
I will take it.
No, no, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, tell the chef he can send me anything else. We'll forget about the whole thing. Okay? But really, he should be more careful.
Ah oui, madame.
Okay.
Emile Moreau, kidnapper and purchaser of fine French champagne.
Anything else?
The last 4 digits on the credit card.
That's useless.
Oh, Kelly, you have so much to learn.
All right, I'm gonna go feed Hope her breakfast. You okay?
Yeah, it's just a lot to think about.
On top of everything else.
What?
Did you get all your work done at the library last night?
I didn't go to the library. Ford gave me a key to his office, so I had to have someplace quiet to work, and I didn't think he'd be there last night.
But he was.
And I ended up kissing him again.
So, you know, if things work out with this girl, then we should double date.
I don't see that happening.
Well, you better come up with something soon, when Layla's gonna start fixing you up.
Do I want that?
I'll see you later. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey. Hey.
Why?
What are you doing here? You taking classes?
No, I'm getting my teaching certificate, and I gotta get to class.
Cool. Well,
See you.
later.
Hey, I need caffeine if I'm gonna get through socialing.
Nah, this is my stop.
All right, later.
Later. Ford, you got a minute?
Marty and I have to sort it out.
Marco, what can I do for you?
Did you get a chance to look at the storyboards for my short?
Yeah. Actually, let's talk about it on the way to class.
You really need to be careful because this can get dangerous, and I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
I would never hurt Marco.
It's not Marco I'm talking about.
Do stuff. What about my life?
Bonjour, à ma regarde, je suis Emile Moreau. It seems I have lost my credit card. It ends in the numbers 8845. Oui, c'est dommage. Sacré bleu. The last time I used is a Café Maisonnette. Perhaps you can tell me where it has been used since then. Maiden name of ma mère?
This is a trick question.
Oh, come on. Hi, this is Kelly Kramer, and it's an emergency. We believe that my cousin was kidnapped by this man. And I know you don't give out personal information, but we are desperate. So if you could just tell us where Emile Moreau used the card after he left here, then maybe... Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. We got it. We know where Moreau took Adriana.
Only an amateur would resort to the truth. Let's go.
If this guy is working for Mitch, we better find her fast.
Or no telling what we'll find.